Hello everybody. It has been a while since I made a video. I know. I'm terrible about that, but the reason for that is I had some personal things I needed to take care of, health issues, and also I was working on a very unconventional trading strategy. It took me about 3 months to get this all together, and I started test trading it two months ago. Sorry, this is not scripted, so I might rant a little bit. Bear with me here. I swear it's gonna be worth it. Anyway, I started developing this trading strategy 3 months ago. I started live trading it 2 months ago while still tweaking it, and there was a lot of tweaking going on. First of all, title of this video. Why did I choose that title? So I was able to fine-tune the strategy in a way that it is very, very profitable. So what am I talking about? Let me explain. I'm sure most of you know my FX book. So this is my stats for that trading account where I was developing the strategy. Now keep in mind it was still in development, so the drawdown numbers here are a little high. I understand that. I was doing some stupid stuff, but over the time I started to fine tune it more and more and more. And the last tweaks, as you can see, on Friday I had one loss, that showed me another flaw in the system. And over the weekend I was working on it again and fine-tuned it again. I decided to go with a stop loss and open profit target on the strategy now, and I think it's ready to go live again. So I think my development phase is done, and that's why I'm making this video. As you can see, even during development I managed to do a 73.69% return per month. This is unheard of, I know. As I said, this trading system is very unconventional. It uses some of the conventional indicators, but in a total different way than people are used to it. And the reason for that is, as most of you probably know, they say that 95% of traders are failing within the first few months of trading. And I'm assuming it's not just lack of education or discipline, but it's also a lack of using standard indicators that were partially not even made for the Forex market. So I came up with a really crazy idea, and like I said, I was fine-tuning it for the last 3 months, live trading for the last 2 months, and I think it's ready for prime time. So here's what I'm gonna do and what this video is about. As you can see, I made about 2,300 profit, and like I said, ignore all the other numbers. This is just a testing account, so drawdown, deposit, withdrawals, that's all over the place. I will start a new account with $1,000 this coming week, and my goal is to trade it to enough money to possibly be able to buy a Tesla Model S Plaid. So that would mean at least around 140,000 at the end of the month with a $1,000 start. So it sounds nuts, but I honestly believe it's possible. Am I gonna buy a Tesla Model S Plaid? No, actually I am driving a Tesla Model X at the moment, not performance, not Plaid. It's just a regular 100D for the people that know Tesla. So I'm not in need to buy a car, but I just want to see if it's hypothetically possible to start with $1,000 and trade it for 1 month and then be able to buy, or possibly be able to buy, a Tesla Model S Plaid, which means $140,000. And I know it sounds crazy, and I know there's a lot of you out there who's going to say, oh my God, he's going to risk so much, and or he's going to over leverage and whatnot. Believe it or not, the system has a fixed stop loss. It's based on the ATR for the people that know Forex and trading a little bit. So on the average true range. So there is a stop loss. It's just an open profit target. The reason for that is that my strategy, or my template that I'm using, is actually able to catch longer trends in its entirety. And I know it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds like the Holy Grail, but it is indeed working. So to prove that, I'm going to start this challenge next week. Like I said, I'm going to start a new MyFX account, and start with $1,000, so you can see the actual numbers, draw down if there was any tampering with the deposits and withdrawals and whatnot. So you will be able to see that, and you can actually see here, this is actually a real account up here, real trading. My broker is LQDFX, and as you can see, this is verified on my FX book, so that there's no tampering. I'm not connected to any broker to be able to tamper with those numbers. LQDFX is a established broker that many people are using, so don't think there's any tampering going on. And as you can see, this is a live website. Let me just refresh it so you can see it. As you can see, this is a live website, not a screenshot. There's no tampering going on here. I just didn't have the ads on there before because I use a ad blocker that I disabled for this video because I didn't want any noises in the background while I'm recording. So anyway, you can see this is a real account, and these are real numbers, and you can see the stats here. 44.77% in the first month, 72.75% in the second month, and as of now, in July, I'm up 24.48% on my account. So these numbers are real. Again, there was a lot of developing going on, a lot of stupidity that I did, and money transfer in and out just to stay in the trade and whatnot. But this is all litigated now by the fact that I'm using a fixed stop loss and profit target. So I don't have a specific profit target, so I can't say it's a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. It's however long the trend goes, I'm going to stay in that trade. It could be a quick trade. In that case, I think the lowest risk-reward ratio that I had was around 1.5, but it can also go as high as 1 to 12 or even higher, depending on the trade, the setup, and the possibility to get into that trade. Sometimes you get a nugget, sometimes it's really hard. So trading Forex is not easy. Having said that, like I said, I'm starting next week. I'm gonna create this series of videos. Once a week I'm gonna update, usually on the weekend when the market is closed, and I'm gonna show you the account balance. I'm also gonna make this my FX book account public, because all my other accounts are private. Since I'm not only using my money, I also trade other people's money, so I can't really show that. But I will make this new my FX book account public, so you can click on it anytime you want to. As soon as I have this set up, I will add the link in the description, or maybe with the first video that I release next weekend. I'm gonna post a link so you can verify it and then also keep track of it. And yeah, that's gonna be it. 30 days, $1,000 account. Would I be able to buy a Tesla after 30 days? I hope you all have a great weekend and happy trading. I will see you in my next video next weekend, and I will promise I will keep this updated. Either way, I mean, if I blow the account, you will know. If things go sour, you will know. And I give you all the stats, how many trades I took, the result of those trades, and where the account is at the end of the week, each week. Now, if this gets some interest, or people are contacting me or leaving comments, they want daily updates, I might even do daily updates. But for now, I want to stick with weekly updates to get this going. We'll find out. It all depends on you. You let me know in the comments. In case you haven't, please subscribe. This is a fairly new channel, and I'm starting out just now, or I started actually last year, but there was a few things going on, as you can see in the previous videos. But I want to stick with this and see where this goes, and hope you stay with me for the test. Like I said, it's 30 days, so we should have 4 videos, possibly even more down the road, if I do decide to do daily video updates. I guess it depends on if it gets interesting or not. Anyway, you all have a safe weekend, and I will see you in my update video next weekend. You all stay safe, happy trading, and bye-bye.